the bigotry, stop the hate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Equality's what we're fighting for. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop the bigotry, stop the hate. When immigrants are under attack, what do we do? When black lives are under attack, what do we do? When Muslims are under attack, what do we do? When women's rights are under attack, what do we do? When working families are under attack, what do we do? When immigrants are under attack, what do we do? When black lives are under attack, what do we do? When Muslims are under attack, what do we do?
Who exactly is Donald? You're saying that Donald Trump is against Muslims, against women?
Of course, but the things he said.
Black Lives Matter.
One of the things, the very first things he said were against Mexicans. I'm of Mexican descent myself. I was born and raised in Bradenton, but you know, my previous generations do come from Mexico, and so for someone to portray Mexicans as rapists, as killers, as bad people in general, that was very offensive. And then he continued on. He attacked Megyn Kelly, who is a Fox contributor. You know, he's attacked Jorge Ramos, who's an Univision, anchor. So there's been too many people that he's attacked. His protesters have attacked Black Lives Matter protesters.
So the protesters attacked, but not Donald Trump was against Black Lives Matter.
I wouldn't say that either, because he hasn't stood up for them.
Okay.
If he cared about the protesters that were actually protesting, he would have stood up for them.
What about you mentioned the Muslims too? What do you mean by that?
When we say that, we're talking about, saying now that all the Syrian refugees have to be put into a database and even maybe pass a test to be able to be allowed into this country.
If people come into this country and violate U.S. law, should we consider them law-abiding?
I don't think we should consider them law-abiding because they did break the law. But I think there should be a due process for those individuals.
Well, there is a due process for people to come into this country, right?
No, a due process for those that break the law.
Right. Well, there is. They are guaranteed due process in the United States.
Yeah, federal granting them certain rights.
If somebody believes that people should only come into this country lawfully, is it fair to call them racist? Or let me ask you, are those racist as well?
Who racist?
If people believe that people should not come into this country unless they follow the laws of our country.
Have those people attacked groups, particular groups?
No, let's just say they're speaking out against anybody who comes into this country that's in violation of U.S. law, and that they should
come here.
And that they should be.
That doesn't make you racist. I can say that all day long. It doesn't make me racist. What makes someone racist is making remarks about certain groups, and that's what Donald Trump.
Well, isn't it fair to say though that there is one group that is more represented than other groups coming into this country against U.S. law?
I think there's a lot of groups. I mean, you can't pinpoint who.
We couldn't say the majority though come from a certain country.
I mean, you can, but what does that differentiate? There's no difference. But there's people that come from all over this world to live the American dream. So
right, but
we can go about this all day long, but.
Right. But do you believe like the Black Lives Movement? They believe that Black Lives matter only. Do you believe that all lives matter?
I believe all lives matter. So I get that. I get what they're saying. However, I believe all lives matter. I think that we need to look at where we're going, the direction that we're headed, and if this is really the future that we want to give our children. I have a 5-year-old, and this isn't the world that I want her to live in.